Because, for instance, it's like you never hear a saxophone say, "I want to be a trumpet." You never hear a drum say, "I want to be a piano." But a person could be like, "Oh, I want to be this. I want to be that." You know what I mean? And it's like, we the first ones who judge ourselves. We the ones who like, yo, I can't do this. Or the only way I can be happy or the only way I can feel fulfilled in life is if I do this. And most of the time, it's based on money. This is the real fact. So then even when you read Revelation 13, and Revelation 13 saying, it said, out of the ocean, out of the sea came a beast, and the beast was powered by the dragon, and everybody on earth had worshiped the dragon. People believe in God and don't worship God. How could everyone on the earth had worshipped the dragon, but people don't even believe Satan exists? So that must mean there's something that's so normal to our everyday life, that's so normal to us, that's actually a form or an act of worship. But it's so normal to us, we don't even consider it to have any supernatural or spiritual value. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's just the entertainment. A lot of it's just like, oh, I believe my life would be better if I made this much money. Or I would make this much money if I showed everybody this, or if I gave some people this, or things that's sacred to me, if I just give it away, if I could get the bread, you know what I mean?
I think it's the what I learned to do is have the awe and the wonder, because that keeps everything fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're missing. They can look at something and not see the awe in it. You know what I'm saying? They don't see it, and they don't see the wonder in it.
And when you say the awe, you're talking about like God's impact or creativity in the situation, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when they wake up in the morning and they're looking for something to be grateful for, all they gotta do is look at your fingerprint and look at that shit and be like, yo, this shit's some intricate shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they gotta do. You ain't even gotta look far. You feel me? You ain't even gotta look past your eyelashes, bro. That's how far you don't gotta look. Like, they right there. You feel me? But they looking too far and they missing the wonder right there that's covering them. You feel me? So that's the thing, because a lot of them, they get so rich, right? But they don't see, they miss the awe. They don't have it. They don't have it. So now, because when you got the awe and the wonder, you can see the beauty and everything, the God and everything. Right. Everything is much more vibrant to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you walking around like this, and nigga looking at you like, damn, nigga, it's fucking raining fire. Right. You feel me? Right. How are you smiling, bro? How are you not worried about this? Right. You feel me? Because you see the awe and the wonder in the outside, and you see it in the inside too. So it's like it's no separation. You feel me? It's not like you looking at something else and you feel like, oh, I'm rich, but this is poor. You know, everything is rich with the right eye. You know what I'm saying? The right eye looking at it sees everything rich. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no separation from my eye to the thing that I'm seeing. You feel me? Because that's where the confusion will come in. If I see you different from I see myself, then then the confusion is right there.
Yo, that is deep. That is deep. That is deep, because there's a Bible verse. It says, "Let your eye be single, so that your body will be filled with light." And then another verse says, "If you're double-minded, you're unstable in all your ways." But see, the thing is, when we hear double-mindedness, entry level, we're just hearing like indecisive, have a dilemma. You know, when you hear single-eyed, you think I gotta be one way. But what you just said was a completely different version of single-eyed. You said, first of all, don't put the focus too far away from just the eyelash itself, because the first little piece of perspective from my ability to see already has awe and wonder and promise.
Everything in it. It's everything already.
So what we looking for is a different focus. It's not what we think we're looking for. Like, so if we think we're looking for a financial opportunity, what we got to realize is a financial opportunity doesn't fall within the boundaries of awe, wonder, and promise. It's something completely different, and because it's completely different, it's like we're feeding on poison in a sense. We're feeding on something that's not feeding us spiritually. So we're going to be further believing in the spirit, further even looking for its death. That's why he said, if you eat the fruit, you surely die.
Because it's already, it's not even beyond you. It's already there.
It's already there.
It's already there. It's the fact that we kind of taught that we got to go, like, find it.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
One way I heard it the other day was I was in a prayer meeting and he said, "You're closer than my next breath."
Yeah.
And I was like,
facts.
When I heard it, I was like, if that's actually true or possible, it only changed my perspective.
Yeah.
You know, just like you just said, it's closer than my next little, past my eyelashes. It's closer than that.
Closer than that.
It's closer than that.
So it's beyond your imagination. You know what I'm saying?
And then he said the kingdom is within.
Yeah.
It's not something you can go discover and say, "Hey guys, I found the kingdom. It's over here."
Yeah.
He said it's actually within. So it's closer. It's inside of us.
Yeah.
It's not outside of us. It's so close.
It's the knowing that you are. You know, everything I say, I am. Now even that line right there, it can be like broken. Like somebody might interpret it different, but I'm saying how I interpret it. Everything I say, I am. Everything I see, I am. Everything I be, I am. Right? So everything I say, I am. The two ways that goes is everything I say is pretty much, I could say, I'm talking from the perspective of God. I'm talking as God. Everything I say, I am. Like, so I learned to break down sentences a little different because I think the way they make punctuation in the language, right? They trick you with the shit because it makes you like say a sentence like brrr, when it could just be like everything, period. Because now you interpret it a little different. Everything I, God, say, signed, I am. Signed, I am God. You know what I'm saying? Everything I say, I am. So also, it could be like now talk from God, now talk as man. Everything I say, I am. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm talking from like a lower tier. You know, everything I say, like in a sentence, everything I say, I am. You know, everything I say is from God. You know, not exactly saying that God is saying it, but if I'm able to even express it, it's God, because God is everything. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I say is I am. Everything that I see with my eyes, but that's why when I type C, I type C-S-E-A, because it's like when I see, it's not sight. It's like I'm in the sea on a boat. I'm on a journey. I'm experiencing. So I'm more than just seeing, because I could close my eyes like this and still see. You feel me? So seeing is not this, because even when I close my eyes, I'm still seeing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I see that these words really come from different things, you know. So when I see, it's like I'm actually journeying. The sight is a journey. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just here. It could be anywhere. It could be places that I don't even remember even being ever. You know what I'm saying? But I could see it for some way. You know what I'm saying? So I see, like I'm on a voyage. I'm on a journey. I'm in the oceans. Just the ocean is like this. Or I'm in the sea, and I don't even know where I'm gonna find land at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the sea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing, and everything I be, everything that I be. So everything that I, God, be is me. And now if I'm talking as God, everything that I see is me. I am. You know what I'm saying? So everything is I am. Everything. And it's shit like that bro, just that right there, that could fix my whole day.
Mm-hmm.
That little wonder right there, that wonder is like, wow. Because that's the one thing that don't get old. These little things, like in the day when you be like, dang, yo.
It's 7:01, by the way.
Yeah. You be like, yo, dang, that shit is amazing.
Yeah, we don't gotta